Hello, hello, hello. This is your boy Irony Boxing coming through with this my 75th live. We are going to talk about this thing called boxing, and there is a whole hell of a lot to discuss today. Uh, as you can see right there on the screen, Opetaia has signed to fight Brandon Glanton at the SUFA 4 card. We'll get into that and much more, such as Fabio Wardley's fight with Daniel Triple D Dubois, and a lot more. Okay, let me go ahead and put the links here so everybody knows what we're up to here. Okay, so that everybody knows that we are live. There we go. All right. Okay, let's start it as we do with the Lord's Prayer in the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Thank you, God, for everything. Yes. Okay. I hope everybody, first of all, God bless every single one of you. I hope everybody has a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever the case may be. Great week. I hope you're all having. So there's a lot to get into today. I will go into an array of topics here. The first of which will be Opetaia versus Brandon Glanton, fighting March 8th on the SUFA 4 card in Las Vegas, I believe, right? After that, we're going to get into Fabio Wardley versus Daniel Triple D Dubois on Manchester for May 9th, I believe, right? After that, we're going to get into Alexander Usyk versus Rico Verhoeven, signed for May 9th. After that, we're going to get into IBF orders, Lucas Body versus Albert Bell, Eliminator, winner fights Raymond Radaya, okay? After that, we're going to get into Angelo Leo versus Rais Alim. He's officially headed to a purse bid. And after that, we're gonna get into RCC Promotions have announced that Pavel Silyagin will face Osles Iglesias for the vacant IBS Super Middleweight title on April 9 in Montreal, Canada. Okay, that's 168 pounds. Okay. After that, we're gonna get into the rumored announcement of Jack Catterall versus Jose Ramirez. And after that, we're going to get into Anthony Yard has one fight left on his Riyadh season deal. Which should it be against? After that, a few other stuff, okay? And then I'm going to open up the link. So, what do I believe in regards to Opetaia fighting Brandon Glanton? Well, let's get into it, shall we? Let's get into the rankings. And let's get into 1 second. Rankings, where is it? Fighters rankings, there it is. Okay, cruiserweight. Oh, hang on a second. I gotta pick the division here. Okay. So on the ring rankings, Opetaia is the ring magazine champion, right? And Brandon Glanton is ranked all the way up to 10, right? Let me look at his box rec. I don't think Has he fought since CBS? I don't believe so, right? 21 3 and 0. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. He beat Marcus Brown. Okay. Um, I mean, okay. 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 Zero draws with 18 KOs. Last two fights were a unanimous decision loss versus Chris Billum Smith, right? And a six-round TKO win over Marcus Brown, right? Okay. And second, we look at Opetaia's box right here. 29 and 0 with 23 KOs. Okay. Coming off of Hussein Sin Cara, knockout in the eighth, and Claudio Cuello, knockout round 5. Okay. Okay. I mean, it is kind of hard to defend it, isn't it? Let me look at the rankings real quick. So we got Chris Billum Smith. If not, we got David Nika, Floyd Mason, Vidal Riley, Brandon Glanton, all the way down to 15 in the IBF rankings. And he's number 10 in the Ring Magazine rankings, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's a lot of people in between, man. There's a lot of people. I mean, okay, Zurdo's busy. We get it. Maybe Chris Billum Smith doesn't want to fight you. I believe that. I believe Chris Billum Smith doesn't want to fight Jao Opetaia. However, right, you're not going to convince me that every single one of these names right here is ducking Jao Opetaia. You're just not. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I guess I'll just end it with. I don't know. I guess I'll just end it with unless he gets the winner of Benavides versus Zurdo, unless he gets that, which I have to believe that, right? I have to believe that Dana White promised him on paper that he's gonna get whoever wins between Benavides and Zurdo Ramirez. I have to. Otherwise, this even signing with them makes no sense whatsoever. It doesn't. I'm gonna do some more research, man, because I love me some Jao Opetaia, and I low-key cannot believe this. But okay, let's move on, shall we? Let's move it along. 1 second. Yes. Okay, I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. I forgot to put up a picture here. Okay, here we go. Next, we have this right here. Actually, let me make a survey with this one, huh? Oh, shoot. I forgot to pin the Discord link. Everybody feel free to join up on the Discord server, okay? Let me pin that thing, and I'm gonna put up a survey, okay? Put up a survey right now for you guys. Let me pin this thing first. Okay, let me do the survey here. Wardley versus Dubois. Who you got? Wardley decision. KO. Dubois decision. Okay. I'm gonna put up the survey here. Okay. Now let me show you. Xander Sayas providing an update. Let me pipe down the music for a second. Okay. All right. This is educational purposes only, right? I'm not monetized or anything. Okay. So please. I'm sorry. There we go. Okay, let me share screen and show this. Share screen. There we go. There we go. It's my boy talking.
What I do know is that they already made a call to Matchroom and Team Josh Kelly, because that's who I want to face next. That's what I told them that I wanted to do. I wanted to collect the third belt. So I know they did that. We're waiting on response from Josh Kelly's team, and hopefully we can make something happen for the summer. What I do know is that they already made a call to Matchroom and Team Josh Kelly, because that's who I want to face next. That's what I told them that I wanted to do. I wanted to collect the third belt. So I know they did that. We're waiting on response from Josh Kelly's team, and hopefully we can make something happen for the summer.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Oscar. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's how a fighter moves right there. El Carnal, Oscar Perez. If you want to jump in, let me know, because I wanted to go through some topics. But if you want to jump in, let me know. I'll put up the link. Just say the word. How you doing, bro? God bless you. Man, a lot of weird stuff going on in boxing now. Oh man, there we go. So man, can't hate a guy that moves like he talks. Tito Trinidad vibes. Say that again, Oscar. I even changed my avatar. It's Sander now. Sorry, Jai Opetaia, but until further notice, you are on my shit list. I am announcing right now that Jai Opetaia. Shit, I hate this sucks, huh? I am announcing right now that Jai Opetaia is on my shit list. Until further notice. Until further notice, indefinitely. Uh, man, sucks. But okay, Wardley versus Dubois, man, that's gonna be a hell of a fight, and I'm rooting for Dubois. I got Dubois. I think I think this is a great matchup for him, to be honest with you. Um, but let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think. Has anybody voted on the survey? 100% Dubois KO. There we go. See, now we're talking. Yes, yes. Dubois by KO. Yep. Yeah, because just the matchup, I think stylistically favors more Dubois than it does Wardley, but I could be dead wrong. I mean, whoever lands first is gonna win. Let's be honest here. Most likely. Let me just say that. Most likely, because this is gonna be probably a multiple knockdown type of fight, guys. I wouldn't be shocked if both hit the deck, right? They both got power, tried and tested. They both can finish the fight at any moment. Um, you know, and they both got that chip on their shoulder. The was coming back from Music 2, and Fabio's riding as high as anybody right now, coming off of Parker, right? So we'll see. We'll see. And Moses about to fight as well. Things are moving. Things are moving. Things are happening. Um, man, this is freaking awesome. Let's see. Let's see. Let me put up the link here if anybody want to talk. Peter Yan is going to be out for 6 months. UFC just got out of surgery. Braun Breaker is out for 12 weeks. God damn it. But let's keep it boxing here. Let's see. Oh, IBF orders Lucas Body versus Albert Bell eliminator. The winner fights Remo Murataya. Fellas, how about that? Oscar says Wardley versus Triple D don't last long. Wardley faster and punches wide. Hits like a truck. Triple D better punch selection. Hits like a train. Slow as fuck, but sets up punches well. Yes, yes, yes. Give me an early pred, Oscar. Who you got and how? I mean, you probably were the one that voted, but let me show you this too. Oscar providing an update for the Virgil Ortiz thing. I'm not monetized. This is educational purposes only, okay? Please don't be a crapper. This is a short, for God's sakes. 1 second. 1 second. Okay. Oh shit. Let me pipe down the music. Okay. Okay.
So yesterday we sent a legal letter over to Virgil's manager, Rick Meridian, demanding he stops interfering with the Boots Virgil negotiations. And of course, this morning we wake up and here's a lawsuit from Virgil Ortiz claiming he wants out of his Golden Boy contract. I mean, this is the same Virgil who told Ring Magazine, 2 months ago, that he couldn't be happier at Golden Boy.
I remember that.
So what happened since then? Virgil's team hired a new attorney who is also Canelo's attorney, the same guy who sued to get Canelo out of his Golden Boy contract. Does that sound fishy to you? But this is all Rick Meridian's agenda. I was just trying to make more money for my fighter. A 60-40, I believe he deserves it.
No, he doesn't, but whatever.
And that's the reason why you want out of your contract? It just proves your agenda, Rick. Look, Virgil and his father are really nice people who don't deserve to be in the middle of Rick's. Virgil just wants to fight and not deal with the drama. Because I know him. He's a fighter. Look, and if the Saudis want to buy the fight, trust me, they will buy it. I just finished making a deal with them for Ryan Garcia versus Barrios next month. Look, they don't choose their favorite promoter. They choose the best fights to put on. And look, it's unfortunate that anyone can file a lawsuit in America without basis or facts, simply for the optics. But that's what this is. And whoever's going to interfere with our existing contract with Virgil Ortiz, we will take aggressive action against you. He is not a free agent, and we will prove that. And by the way, if you hate clapback, you're likely the topic of the week, and you're the problem in boxing. Have a great day.
He is funny as hell. I'll give him that one. Oh yeah, yeah. Where is the this guy? Dana White announces Sufa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard that already.
Is Jai Opetaia is the guy I thought you were going to end up fighting. What happened?
I think it will happen eventually.
Yeah?
That fight, yeah. People want to see that fight, and then, I mean, he just signed with another promoter in Sufa, and they just recognize the ring massing belt. I mean, it's a chance to fight there too.
Are they going to be able to unify with you and fight for undisputed? Like, what was your reaction to the news? And are you worried that
Well, it's not going to be undisputed because there's another title holder. His name is Noel McCallion, but whatever.
fight maybe might not happen?
No, I'm not worried, but I mean the fight. If the fighting one happen, it will happen for sure. Yeah.
They have put out, that he believes he's the best cruiserweight in the world. What's your argument? Why do you feel you're the best cruiserweight in the world? Why is Jai Opetaia not the best cruiserweight in the world?
Because Zurdo is there. I'm the best cruiserweight champion. And I mean, he's been doing well in his whole career. He's been fighting long time in this division. But I think he needs to be fighting with different guys, better guys.
Damn. Fuck, dude. What a dagger. God damn. T Hill, God bless you, sir. How are you doing today? That's my brother right there, T Hill in the building. That's my brother right there. They're saying hi to each other. Alex Alberto, welcome. How you doing? Oscar thinks he knows everything. He's sinking even if Ryan wins. Probably, yeah. Probably. He still got Zurdo. He got a few others, but he's thinking even if Ryan wins. Well, yeah, maybe. Yeah, for sure. Probably. He's banking on that Ryan Devin too, isn't he? Oscar, my guy says, Oscar hitting first to make himself look good. Exactly. I do agree with Zurdo. God damn. Yeah, I agree with Zurdo. That was a dagger, bro. That was a dagger. I can't defend it anymore. God damn it, man. I was on Opetaia's side forever, man. I'm telling you, unless Baldy just guaranteed you that you're gonna get the winner of this fight, I don't want to hear about you no more, bro. Seriously. Alex Alberto says Benavides is going to snap Zurdo's head back and give him whiplash. You think so? You think it's gonna be one-sided, Alex? I don't see it as one-sided, man. I think this is gonna be good, man. I'm telling you, Zurdo's no joke, man. I got my opinions on his record. I got my opinions on his performance against Junior Dorticos, but the performance he had against Chris Bill and Smith, Alex, if that Zurdo shows up, look out, man, because Benavides is going up 20 plus pounds. That's no joke, bro. That's no joke. So we'll see, man. We'll see. I kind of hope Benavides would take I don't know, fight somebody else first, get acclimated first. Don't go right for the. I mean, I guess you go for the horse's head too. I don't mind it, but we'll see, man. I think that fight is gonna be way closer than people think. Everybody thinks Dave is gonna steamroll through him. I don't see it. It could happen. I can see it happening, but I don't believe it. I don't believe it. But hey, if it happens, I've been dead ass wrong a million times before. This will be 1,000,001. Alexander Usyk signs to fight Rico Verhoeven, who's kickboxing world champion in Glory, I think, for May 9th. I don't mind that. Usyk's earned the right to do whatever the hell he wants to do, to be honest with you. I don't even know why he's even fighting anymore, but I mean, go right ahead, bro. Do whatever the hell you want to do. IBF orders Lucas Body versus Albert Bell eliminator for the IBF. The winner fights Raymond Muratalla. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're fucking talking. Albert Bell is finally gonna get his chance to shine, and I believe he will. Cass Sports, the Boxtorians in the building, gracing me with his presence. Let me put up the link if you want to jump in, sir. There it is right there. Two votes, all for Dubois by KO. It's not looking good for you, Fabio. Just saying. We got 5 people here. We need everybody voting. Or what do you think? Put it in the chat. Maybe you don't see it or something. I don't know. Put it in the chat. How do you think this fight's going to play out? Who said Usyk side to fight Verhoeven? I'll show you right now, brother. Body going, yes, he is. Albert Bell's going to smoke him. Albert Bell's about to show the world, he's going to have that Ali moment. I'll show you how great I am. Yes. I'll show you right now, Alex. Give me 1 second. I saw this on X. Shoot, where is it? I'll show it to you right now. Give me 1 second, okay? 1 second. I put it. Where did I put this thing? Man, I post all the time, so I gotta pump the fucking brakes here. Come on. Jack Carroll versus Jose Ramirez. Who's excited for that? I'm not. I don't know, man. I don't know. There it is, right there. I mean, I don't know. It could be some troll. I don't know, but at least right now, Alex, I think it's. I've seen it in a couple of places now. So let me show you. 1 second. This right here. See this? You see? There it is. Okay. Dubois, you got Dubois, Cass? I love it. I just believe it's a better matchup for Dubois than it is for Fabio, to be honest with you. But I don't know. I mean, up there in the heavyweights, there's no good matchups. Not really. Caballel. I mean, you got it gets real dangerous whichever way you look at it. So let's see what else we got. Angelo Leo versus Raiz Alim is officially headed to a purse bid. But Angelo Leo's about to defend, right? Or did he do that already? He's fighting Lerato Lainini or something like that. Give me 1 second. Let me look at his. Oh, shoot. What did I just do? Oh, man. There it is. Angelo Leo. Okay. Lerato. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Okay, I don't know. Maybe that guy pulled out or something, because I heard he was going to defend against that kid from, I believe, South Africa, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. T Hill in the house. God bless you, sir. How you doing?
Oh man, God bless you, bro. I'm maintaining. I was blessed with this day. I'm gonna try to do my best to do the best in this day. It's tough, man. It's real tough. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, it can get a lot tougher. So,
yes, sir.
I hear you about Dubois and Wardley. I believe that Dubois is, when focused, a very, very good heavyweight. I think what stops him from being elite is mentality and acumen at times. I don't think that he actually learns from what is going on or what his opponent is giving him. And that's tough when you're fighting the upper echelon fighters. Fabio Wardley is not an upper echelon fighter. He is an upper echelon puncher. Like, he can hit you and hurt you. So can Daniel Dubois. Daniel Dubois can put punches together better than Wardley can.
Right.
Wardley blocks punches with his head. Daniel Dubois, the wrong dude to block punches with your head. And if you don't occupy that jab of his, you in trouble. If you go in there fighting with machismo, you in trouble. As AJ found out, he got the ability to just, with one shot, put out your lights. And that's always dangerous. Now, likewise, Wardley has that same ability. But usually Wardley does throw a lot wide looping punches, and he does fatigue. Daniel has to take this fight serious because he can get sparked.
Yes.
But if he takes this fight serious, then he's going to spark the sheep dip out of Wardley. But because each one can go night-night, and it's over there, oh, it's going to be a good show. Believe that. And I'm pretty sure they can put talent around it to make it something really a must-see TV. So with that, man, I got Dubois by KO 7-8, 7-9 maybe. I do think the longer the fight goes, the better Wardley's chances are, though. I will say that. Because fatigue makes a coward out of all of us, man. And
yes, sir.
The tireder you are, the more you can allow something to slip that you probably wouldn't let. And this only takes one punch in this division. So that's what I feel about that fight.
I agree. I believe that Dubois gotta be the front runner. Dubois gotta do what he did against AJ, be first, you know. It's kill or be killed, bro. He's got to have that mentality, because I actually have a Dubois by KO by or before the half of the fight. He's gonna have to get him before he gets started. Otherwise, I'm not gonna say for sure he goes down, but like you said, Wardley chances increases. He's coming off back-to-back late fight, stoppage wins. Justice Hooney and Josh Parker, right? So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. We got Cass in the building. Sir, how you doing?
Okay.
Oh, man, we got royalty in the house. Oh, my God.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's how I know you the man, Irony.
What's going on?
Oh man, we about to get a treat. What you feel, Cass? It's always good hearing from you.
Yeah, I
You
ain't
haven't
never.
been coming on today, man. This week,
What did you say, T Hill?
haven't seen you on this week.
Yeah, I came on today. You know,
Oh, you did?
I came on yesterday and did the whole show, and then about 5 up before I realized I never hit the go live button.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I did it today. Yeah, I was on today though. Yeah. Now, what y'all talking about? Wardley and Dubois?
Yes, sir. How do you see that one?
Never really been sold on Wardley, you know. So I got to go with Dubois. Yeah.
I've never really been high on Wardley myself, to be quite honest with you. As rocky like as his rise has been, and you know, it's awesome, obviously. But when you look at the fighter, um, he, I mean, T Hill said it best. He's not really an upper echelon fighter. He does have upper echelon level power for sure.
I agree. That's a good assessment right there. Yeah. Mhm.
And man, I don't even want to get into Yayo Petaya, to be honest with you. I even removed my avatar. Now it's Sanders Ayes. It's no longer Yayo Petaya until further notice.
I'm a car by yellow guy. I got car by yellow over everything at heavyweight right now, except
Shawa feels the same way. Doctor, I think, feels the same way. I mean, a
I
lot of
definitely
people.
feel the same way. I think Caballero is the truth. And I believe that because not only skill set, but also because of body work. Like he's one of the few people that realize the way to the head is through the body.
yes.
They say the way to a man's heart is through his stomach, right? Well, damn it, you better go to that stomach.
Yeah.
For sure, bro. And ain't nobody else doing that at heavyweight at the level that he's doing it, or at the
At all.
absolutely.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, I love me some Caballero. Now I don't know if Opetaia is even entertaining going up there, but I mean, if he were to go up there, I think that he carries a huge punch, no doubt about it. I mean, that's documented. I think he gets hit too often.
Mhm.
I think he can take a really good punch, and that's not a really good thing, especially going up there because there's everybody can punch. And, you know, he wouldn't have the size advantage over these folks as well, too. So he would have to rely on being a lot more skilled to get his stuff off. That being the case, what I was told about him is that he has an option on his contract that will allow for him to go back and forth.
Okay.
So hopefully that is true. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I've been told, or that's what has been alluded to me. So if that might be the case, then there still is hope for that fight. But hearing Benavidez just lately talk about how he only is focused on certain fights and he not being one of the certain fights, I'm not sure if that's so. Because before he had called him out, he said he would like to fight Opetaia. He would like to fight Bivol. He would like to fight Beterbiev.
Yeah.
And he would like to fight Zerto.
So
I know he's going to fight Zerto because that's a light touch.
but yeah, if he could take those titles, then wouldn't Opetaia be the matchup after that? You know?
It would be, but he went to Zuffa.
Oh,
So now is he going to be able to be allowed to fight at Zuffa?
that's a good question.
So you know, with that being the case, you know, it looks like a move to avoid competition because you know that they're saying that they really only want to concentrate on their platform.
That's what they said. Yep.
So I don't know, man. I do know that that's going to be a firefight for as long as it lasts. Glanton dropped bombs too, but you know, Opetaia is just different, man. I mean, I think the last 3 people went to the hospital.
Yeah, Mika definitely went to the hospital. Claudio Squad definitely went to the hospital, and Sin Cara definitely went to the hospital. Yes, sir.
So you know, with that being the case, man, you know, Glanton, he better be on his P's or Q's or he going to the hospital.
Absolutely. And he's never been stopped before. Like Brandon Glanton, I was checking his box record. He has a UD loss to CBS before his second to last fight, because his last fight was Marcus Brown, right, which he won. But before that, he lost twice, and one of them was majority decision, and the other one was split decision. So he's never been stopped. So he's 21-3, but he's never been stopped. So Jai has a chance there, but like I said, unless he ends up fighting, because I cannot get into my head that he signed with Baldy, unless Baldy offered him guaranteed on paper that he's getting the winner of this fight in May. If that's not the case, I gotta put it all on you, Jai, bro. I mean, you signed the dotted line, bro. I'm sorry. I'm done. If you ain't fighting the winner of this fight, I'm done with you, bro. Pretty damn done with you. I cannot excuse that. I can't.
Okay, I feel you on that. Can I interject just a little bit?
Sure.
Now you came in with this question for Kaz because this is his turn. Asking him what did he think about the previous fight that was up, the
Wardley and
Daniel Dubois. I know you said you don't really think much of him because you think the Caballero is the man, but concerning that fight, what you think, then concerning this fight, what you think, and then concerning Oscar's question. And if you could you put that up there? Yeah, what would you think? I'd like to hear your answer, your takes on all three of them, Cass.
Opetaia and Glanton. I got Opetaia all the way. At cruiserweight the way I feel about Caballero at heavyweight, that's how I feel about Opetaia at cruiserweight. Nobody's beating that guy down there, man. He is just too much. Not even Benavidez. Yeah.
Okay, now what about the fight between Daniel Dubois and Fabio Wardley?
Well, like I was saying, I've never really been sold on Wardley. He got power and everything, but you know, other than that, nah.
Fair enough. And then the question.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, no. You can lead off with the question and then have Kaz go after you. Then that's fine.
Will do. Let me answer and let me get first dibs here on Oscar's question, and it's a great question. Appreciate it. It says, question from the panel: Should Ring be able to strip the ring bell if you're not fighting number 2 opposition? Yes, because Brandon Glanton is ranked number 10 in Ring Magazine, and he's ranked number 15 in the IBF, which is Jai's belt. So, yes, the answer yes. Go ahead, gentlemen.
Yes, I look at Ring as the real champion in every division, and definitely yes, capital YES to that question.
Now, for my answer, I think everything is political. So, with that being the case, what is the politics behind fighting for the ring belt? Is it 1 versus 2? Is it 1 versus top 5 or 1 versus top 10? 1 versus 15? Because now I was told, because of the damn fight between T.O. and frickin' what's his name again? Steve Claggett.
Yeah.
That, you know, as long as you're in the top 15, they have the right to petition for a shot at the title, and you should fight them. Now, see, me, I could kind of see top 5. Top 10 is a stretch. 15, get the fudge up out of here. I can't justify it, certify it, any kind of fight, because to me, I could see there being a closure between 1 through 5. But once you get past 5, unless there's an obvious bias, and sometimes there are, where there are outliers, where you're just ranked low because they don't have no backing, or they're not like messing with the people who have the tie to the belt. You shouldn't be able to get that opportunity. You should be fighting those above you to get closer to the opportunity. So if it is the case that 1 versus 2 or 1 versus top 5, hell nah, he shouldn't be fighting Glenn. Hell no. But we got to realize that the same thing happens with you having somebody calling out a person like Connor Ben, who has no lineage at all. The only pedigree he has is that of one who took something and, it was for, I forgot what it was. It was like for fertility and whatnot, but he said he was using it for something else and it caused him to be disciplined. He ain't got no belt. He ain't got no interim. This man just got a name, and the name is not a name that is great. It's off of his dad's name. It ain't even off of his own body of work, and yet he's being called out. So we're in that day and age where people just make call out willy-nilly, and sometimes it's just to build their rep. It's to make it look like, hey, yo, I'm looking for this type of fight to prove myself against. Glenn, I know who he is. I respect him because he gets under there and he fights. But he is not in the top. So now why is it that we get to make this fight and not a fight between one and the top 10 or so? For me, I don't think you should be able to do it. No. I don't think that even if you were under the basis of a top 15 should have the right to petition for that fight. They should not. They have the right to petition to fight somebody much higher than them to get their ranking up so that they can petition to get closer to a match. And that's how I feel. So nah, I don't. And I think that, the ring has to look at themselves because they're saying that they are the most prestigious belt, then they should be operating in the most prestigious ways.
Yeah, I agree.
Let me just read what Oscar said real quick and I'll let you go, gentlemen. Oscar says, with that being the answer, Jai hasn't faced anybody inside the top 5 since he got the ring belt. When he got the ring belt, it was against Breeders. Yep. When Usyk moved up. Exactly. When Usyk moved up. In reality, Jay beat the man who fought Usyk. Go ahead, fellas. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Go ahead and cook for me, please.
No, I was just agreeing to you. 15, you should have to work your way up. You can't just top 15 and just jump up there and get a title fight.
I mean, Kaz, when we look at competitive sports who are competing for a title, right? Mm-hmm. In most sports where they hand out awards, they stop at 3.
Yeah.
And that award isn't as prestigious as 2, which isn't even nowhere near as prestigious as 1. So why are we awarding people that are in the top 15?
Yeah.
We award them with fights to prove that they should be higher. You don't award them with a fight to prove that they should be champion. Mm-mm. Now, I know there are some outliers, and I agree that sometimes people don't have the backing, so they don't get the ranking. But those people are not the people that's getting the opportunity. Steve Claggett, as great as a fight he put on for that fight, he didn't deserve that fight. There was so many other people in that sanctioning body that was well deserving of it. But it wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah.
And because they can do it, nobody made moves about it. But people inside the top 5 get fought by certain folks and they call it trash. And that right there to me is wild. Now, I stand firm that it should be the top person. I stand firm that if we're going to challenge and it's going to be mandated, then before the mandatory, some months out, like 4 to 5 months out, they should be having 1 versus 2. They should order that fight. Yeah. So that they can get the true one and that one can fight the champ.
Why even have rankings?
Why even have rankings? Because it's a bidding war. It's a money game. Like everything else. Everything else is about capitalism. So they're going to capitalize off that issue. That's what they do.
Yeah. And you don't want your fighter to.
And then they play the politics game. And if you're not on the favorable side of the street, they target you. And that's just the way it is every single time. Sin falta. Okay. Time and time again.
Fellas, how do you guys feel about, I don't know if you were in the middle of a topic or something. Let me know, because I have a question about an upcoming fight.
No, sir. We on your show. How's it going to go?
How do you guys feel about Lucas Body versus Albert Bell?
Okay, for me, I think Albert Bell been deserving of a shot. Been deserving of a fight that's going to put him in a better position. So I'm all for it. I think that it's well deserved, past time. and giving just due. I don't really believe that Body even should be in this position, but thanks to who he's aligned with, he is given a shot. So I think that, he has to prove himself. And being that that's the case, he gets a chance to do that. So I'm happy that he does get that chance. But at the same time, I'm looking for Albert Bell to make a statement. I'm looking for him to show people why, he has been greatly avoided. And I'm looking for him to capitalize off this. I'm looking for him to establish himself in such a way that they will start putting their money behind him. And I'm hoping that that is the case. So I'm all for that. Shout out to Ashton Seal, because he was putting a beating on Lucas Body until one punch changed the whole complex of his fight. I hope he gets his stuff together. And Lucas Body, this is your chance to prove everybody that, that wasn't one fluke shot.
Absolutely, because he hasn't been looking that impressive as of late, in my opinion. Obviously, I'm not expecting the same thing every single time either. But I guess he also has his chance to prove, like you said, that was no fluke. He's not a one-hit wonder. He's not, that he is to be taken seriously. So, Cass, I'm sorry, Cass. There's the link if you want to jump back in, brother. Yeah, I think Albert Bell is going to show up and show out. I think he has a lot more tools in the toolbox than Lucas Body has. I could be wrong. That's why the fights happen, but I see Albert Bell having a great performance. He might get into trouble here and there, okay? Lucas Body's not chopped liver, okay? He might connect him now and then, but I just think Albert Bell's movement and I don't know. I think this kid is spear shuttling to the top, to be honest with you. That's just me, though. We shall see. Because they ordered it. They don't even have like a date or anything yet, as far as I can tell. But I'm just looking ahead. And maybe that's a mistake. Oh, there's Cass. Cass, what you got on Lucas Body and Albert Bell?
You talking to me? I had got
yes.
Okay, it's a good fight, good matchup. When is this fight anyway?
I'm looking at X right now, and I don't see. I just see that it was ordered. I don't see. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm just looking to see.
Yeah, Luke Body and Bell. Yeah.
Yeah.
And is it the title eliminator or something?
Yes, for the IBF, winner fights Raymond Murataya.
Ooh, okay. This would be a good fight, though. Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Who would you pick to win this one?
We both picked Albert Bell. We both picked Albert Bell. I think he's going to stop him about
the
8th-ish.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be too late,
I see that.
But I also wouldn't be surprised if he runs into trouble a little bit early in the fight, Maybe Lucas Body can catch him here and there, give him some trouble. And he's going to have that Abdullah Mason moment, perhaps, where show us, what you're made of,
Yeah. What you want to do against the champion, the winner? What do you think the winner do in the title when they get the title shot, the winner of this matchup?
Man, I was just thinking about that because I think Raymond Murataya beats Lucas Body pretty comfortably. Right?
I like Tyler.
But yeah, I do too. Now I do. Definitely do. Before I had my doubts. Now not so much.
Yeah.
But I think Raymond Murataya versus Albert Bell will be a hell of a fight, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I remember you wasn't that sold on Murataya, but I always talk highly of him. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think either one of them. Yeah.
For sure.
Abdullah Mason unify, Murataya.
Do you want to? Because I kind of want to see Abdullah defend against Joe Cordina first.
Okay.
To be
Yeah.
honest with you, I think that's his mandatory. I love Joe Cordina. I don't. I shouldn't want this fight for him, but at the same time, you earned this. You earned the spot in your last fight, and it is what it is, bro. You get a title shot. Roll the dice, bro. What are you gonna do? You know.
And it was Abdullah Muratala Shakur, and the Tank still had the WBA.
I think they stripped him, but I'm not so sure about that.
I think he went to champion in recess.
Exactly.
Wouldn't somebody fight for the title since he's in recess? Wouldn't they? Somebody else, two other fighters fight for it?
Yeah, I mean that's weird, right? Because the word I got was that it was Kid Austin versus Lucas Body. That's the word I got.
Right. That's right. I heard the same thing. Yeah. Kid Austin. What you think about Kid Austin? I'm not that sold on him neither.
Good question, bro. Because honestly, we can leave his father out of the picture for a second, right? And just the kid is good. He's good. Like he can crack.
Mhm.
He seems like a good kid with focused and I saw that build up with Tevin Farmer. He was saying all the right things.
Yeah.
When his father wasn't interrupting all the time and he was actually speaking, he was saying all the right things. And I just feel like he's a little limited, in my opinion. He's like a Sean Porter type pressure, and built like a tank,
Yeah.
I just don't know. I don't know. I guess I need to see more. I need to see more from Kid Austin. I'm not convinced. I'm not saying he's not. The reason why I'm not convinced is because I got to see more.
And see more because he always calling on somebody, but he never fight nobody top level.
He's
Like-
getting a bad reputation for pulling out of fights too.
Yeah. He getting that. Like you said, you got to see more. Got to see him in there actually against somebody.
For sure.
Now, if he could get that body fight, that would be good. A good test for him.
Because he was going to fight Jojo Diaz, and then he pulled out of that one as well. So,
Remember the secure fight?
that was horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Well, I mean, the way he pulled out was horrible, but the fact that he didn't, that he did pull out, not so much, man. I mean, they didn't think they were going to get that fight because they were outside the top 15. They
Okay.
weren't even ranked. You know what I'm saying? And they were petitioning it. And he gave them a shot. Now, like I said, I think none of that stuff happens by happenstance. You know what I'm saying? Everything for me, and I apologize for the noise because I'm on my way walking to work. Everything happens for a reason. And it's no way you can get a fight done like that because so many people would be upset because they got bypassed and you would have to pay so many people a little bit of bread off that fight. So I don't even know if that truly was ever going to be a fight that we were going to get, but that it did play out that way, man, he fortunate that he can get any fight.
After that. A lot of that wasn't sport.
Exactly.
He himself into the nonsense.
Exactly, T. Hill.
And then there is that, his pops.
Yeah.
Like, there are a couple of fighters whose pops should not be around them when they're doing press, and whose pops should not be around them when they're fighting in the corners. Unfortunately, they are their pops, and they come attached. It's like the accessory to the fighter. And unfortunately, when your pop is an accessory and not a dad or a trainer, that's problems. And he's big time problems because of the things that he has done. Now, I've heard and I'm privy to some stuff that he did that ain't really, that's kind of savory. And the way that they move on their career looks to bear that fruit out. So for me, he got to show me. Now, he definitely did something with Tevin Farmer. I can't take that away from him.
Yep.
I don't think Tevin Farmer went in there to fight. I don't think he went in there to win a fight for sure. And that's what happened when you don't respect that ring. It just take one punch. But at the same time, I'm with you, Iron. I haven't seen much for me to say, you know what, hey, pay attention to this dude. And the only reason why people really do, and I'm going to say this, and I hate to do it, because guess what division he's ranked in as a number one contender?
35.
I mean, and guess what belt he's ranked for as a number one contender?
Tank.
So that's why people do that. That's exactly. If it was for any other division or any other belt, these fools would be like he were when he was about to fight Shakur, or when he was fighting. What's his name? Racon? What was the name of the dude?
Ojo Diaz, you mean? Or
No.
Moran?
The one who has like a typical female's name. What's his name?
I think I know what you're saying.
Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. The one who almost made him sit down. He missed the whole damn chair. Remember?
I just
That
can't
was a
think of
tough.
the name.
Yeah, I can't remember his name. But man, I haven't seen nothing from him, and that dude should have been a walk in the park. Should have been a walk in the park. So I think the jury's out. I think this is a fight, whichever fight is coming up for him, to prove himself as well too.
You were talking about JoJo, was you?
No.
Nah, he has a. It's a unisex. I don't even know how to describe it. It's a gender safe name for men and women.
Yeah, it's like a Shannon, like a
Yeah, something like that.
There's a bunch of them, really.
But yeah, you can talk about the fathers.
Oh, when I was talking about the father, I was talking about
How the fathers
well, I was talking about fathers in general who are involved with their son's career, but try to overshadow their son in their career.
Remember the security female fight when you listen to the talk, you can see the difference between what I know about the trainers. Here, female senior is just like a cheerleader. Like, come on, you got to hit him more.
Exactly.
You got to hit him more. Come on.
Where's the power, bro?
Oh my goodness.
You're gonna hate yourself in the morning. Like, what the fudge is that? You're not telling him what he's doing, what he needs to do to get right. You're just saying stuff.
He could be on the front row of the audience saying that.
Man, I could say that, bro. Let me pay to say that, Ish.
Exactly, bro.
Because I'd have told T.O. what I think he should do.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if after the fight you're telling me, well, it didn't really hurt when he hit me. Well, if it don't hurt, then we gonna get close to his ass. Then we gonna disrupt him. We gonna grab his ass. We gonna do a lot of things to disrupt his motion, his movement, his rhythm. We gonna disrupt his timing, his ability to time you. And when we get in there, we gonna work that body. God dang it, he ain't hurting to hit you. It's like gnats. Well, we gonna make it look like gnats. What you do with gnats? You swat the hell out of their ass. So yeah, man, your boy Senior is something else, bro.
Like Ant was saying earlier, I think Teofimo was beat mentally because it was nothing he could do, and you fighting somebody and literally nothing you can do, what can you do?
So let me say this too, Kaz. Let me add to this. What I was told from somebody that's close to him, that knows his people and knows him. That episode, why his pops wasn't there, was because he had a session with something that would keep him away from it. That'll cause you to feel a little bit dizzy and loopy and not really feeling your best. And then on top of that, there's been a lot of trouble at home. And that looked like it could take place for what we saw in the ring. He looked like he was despondent. He looked like he didn't have the energy necessary to take her, and he didn't look like he was really there to win.
Now, a lot of that was Shakur Stevenson, no doubt about it. But it was just a jab, an occasional check hook, and occasional straight left overhand. So you got beat by 3 punches, and you're supposed to be this great fighter. That's not supposed to be. I don't care how special that other fighter is. Name me one more special fighter that won a fight strictly with a jab against top opponents.
Since we're on the topic of Tio Senior and all of that, I need to show you fellas something. I don't know if you've seen this or not. You probably have, but this really should raise eyebrows through the boxing world and to the boxing fans. To be honest with you, let me know if this is making much ado about nothing, but I don't believe so. Check this out.
I felt bad after the fight. I went in the not in the locker room. The doctors, they went to check me and shit. And I seen T.O. in there. We actually took a picture together and everything. But he was in there dolo. Dolo. I'm like
none of his team, nobody?
Where everybody at?
Right.
Why is he in here dolo? Me and him having a full-on conversation. He pulled me to the side, just one-on-one. Me and him had a good little convo, but nobody else is in here with him. I didn't like that. Like, that didn't make me feel good because I knew him since, like, back in the day. So it's like, I kind of feel bad because at the end of the day, we just boxers and we giving our heart and our soul to our craft, and we go in there and risk our life for the dangers of, for the public and ourselves too, entertainment. And for nobody to be surrounded with him at that moment, that's supposed to be right there on his shoulder, on his hip. I ain't like that. I wasn't cool with that.
Tough stuff, fellas.
Yeah, that's messed up. That's how they did Ryan Garcia, remember? After the tank.
Yo, and see, that speaks to the part, maybe there was some rift going on between him and that family dynamic that's been prevalent for the longest now. So, it could have been him going to the ring all effed up. Now, that being the case, you go up them 3 steps, that means you good to go. So there are no excuses. But, for him to check out like he did and for him to allow somebody to beat him solely on timing with the jab, and you do not change anything up, you do not try to adjust at all, something wrong. Now, I do know a lot of that was also on his dad because his dad was no help to him. But come on, man. This is your biggest moment. Your huge fight. Somebody that people gonna recognize like, oh yeah, you handled him and you don't do anything. Come on, man.
You gotta be through thick and thin, fellas. If you're gonna be in, it's through thick and thin. Period. And this is not your first loss either. So supposedly, it's one thing is this first loss. I get it. Maybe actually I don't. But if it's his first loss, you don't know what this feels like. You can fall back on that, even though I still will call bullshit on it, right? But this not being his first loss is even more egregious, in my opinion, that nobody was in there,
Because if he would have won, they would have been in there.
Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me?
So, that's on it. Oh, I don't agree with that. Yeah. You're supposed to be there, win, lose throughout the whole process, with your fighter.
Horrible look, bro. Or it goes to show you, man, a lot of people are going to be with you on your highs, but when you're on your lows, bro.
And then irony and T Hill, it's even worse when your trainer is your father to not be in there. That makes it even worse,
Yes.
This is your father. He wasn't even there for you. That's bad. Yeah,
there, bro. Like you gotta be man enough to face the music, man.
Yeah.
Like, seriously. But I don't know what else we got. I mean, I got a bunch of things here. I don't even remember now.
Nothing to do about nothing, though. No, that's a terrible look, I think. Yeah.
Oh, one more question for you guys. I forgot about this. Anthony Yard has one more fight on his Riyadh season deal. Who should it be against? I say Callum Smith. What do you guys think?
Who was the other one? Callum Smith and who?
Callum Smith or Joshua Buatsi, to me, are the 2 obvious opponents that Yard should pick.
Yeah, either one of them would be good for him. Man, that's a hard question. Hard selection between those two. Those are 2 good names for him.
I would say David Morrell, but to be honest with you, I don't think that's such a good idea for Anthony Yark, to be
Right,
honest with
yeah, or Smith, you know, yeah. He just took that loss to Benavidez. Nah, I don't get in there with Morel Nates. Nah, I wouldn't do that. Mm-mm.
you. Exactly. I mean, he did beat Kataev in a very controversial way, to say the least. I'm
Yeah.
kind of done with him, but I'm now that he's with Salas, maybe he'll get his shit together and stop clowning around in the ring so damn much and learn how to throw a lead uppercut, among other things, you know. Um,
Yeah,
and, and,
fight
and
with,
maybe
yeah.
say that again.
Has he had a fight with Silas yet?
No,
No.
because Ronnie Shields was his trainer in the Kataev fight. I remember.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, we have to wait and see how that works out. Then I think that'll be good for him, though. Mhm.
I think so too. To be honest with you, I think so
Is
too.
Silas Cuban?
Yes,
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that'll be good.
for sure. What you think, T? Okay, maybe he's busy. But
I'll get back with you in a second. Hold on.
sure. I also saw Osleis Iglesias is going to fight with Russian guy Pavel Silyagin on
Mhm.
April 9th for the vacant 168, the Crawford vacant title in Montreal, Canada. I thought he was going to fight Bruno Suras. I don't know what happened there, but I mean, he is fighting, so that's
Yeah.
good.
How you feel about that? A fighter go up there and get all 4 belts and then vacate him? I don't like that. Then spread them out like that, you know.
Yeah, I mean, that's certainly a loophole to say the least, because we all knew that Crawford's going to stay there to defend his belt, bro, against guys that are God knows how many inches taller than him and bigger than him. No, it's just not going to happen. We all knew that he's either going to retire, rematch Canelo, or go to 60. That's
Yeah.
about it. You know?
Yeah. I just don't like that, man. Should have never went up there and got him. Because Canelo had all the belts unified, and Crawford takes them, and now they all spread out again.
I mean, the word is that Canelo is going to fight Billy. I mean, we'll see. Maybe he comes back to reclaim his throne, you know?
Mm.
But it's not a good look. It's not a good look because it's like a hit and run, you know?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
literally.
Canelo and, I didn't hear about that one. Wow. Canelo and Billy, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a rumor at this point, but that's a layup for Canelo style wise. Canelo's never, not even one time, had issues with punchers. All Canelo's issues always been with boxers. So, and Billy's a layup for him, to be honest with you.
In early.
So now, what did you ask me again? I'm sorry, because I'm at work, man. So I'm gonna answer that, but I'm about to check off. So what happened?
What did I? What was the question that I asked you, Cass?
Calvin Smith. Good matchup.
Oh yeah. Anthony Yarde has one more fight left on his Riyadh deal. Who do you think should be against? I say Callum Smith or Joshua Buatsi. How about yourself?
I think of the two, Callum Smith is getting the most push. So you want to, if you're going to leave out, you want to leave out taking the one that's getting the most backing, so that you can give yourself a little bit of leverage when you're trying to look for a new place to go or try to return. So I would say Callum Smith, because I think that he is the one who's actually making the most of his opportunities. It would be a good match either way. I think Buatsi is, when focused, a hell of a fight for him as well too. But for me, I think that the most bang for buck would be Callum Smith, and you would knock 2 birds with 1 stone. You would make them see, like, hey, maybe you might want to stick with me, or you increase your chances for other suitors to come in there and say, you know what, we need to take a look at this kid here. So that's what I would say.
Interesting. I think the most winnable fight for him is Joshua Buatsi. Style-wise, that's just me, though. I could be wrong about that one.
No doubt. It's a good-looking style for him. It's a good-looking fight to be made, but you want something that's gonna leave an impression. Like, man, you effing around if you keep this dude over me, or hey, look what I can do. Hey, y'all should really invest in me. to whomever it is going forward. So you want to leave more bang for the buck so that you can get somebody to be suiting you and checking for you. So that's how I feel. Like with it being the case, I would go for the more lucrative chance after it. So that's how I feel.
Another option too, Peter. What's the other option on? David Morrell. What do you think about that one, Morrell? For yard.
I would love that. I would love that, man. But you know, yard the last fight, I don't know what that wasn't the normal yard that I'm used to seeing. So he's gonna need to have to really prove himself. And you know, Morrell's a good chance to do that, a good barometer to do it because he likes to play around in the ring. So you ain't getting a no nonsense dude. He might give him a chance for him to show that, hey, look, I still got some special gifts up in here, and you guys might want to reinvest in me, or you guys want to invest in me. So I wouldn't be mad at that either.
Okay.
But it's like when you know how it is in football and basketball, they final year before contract. Mickey Frickies do their best. They put up their best performance because they're trying to get the best out of that next deal. That's what he got to do. So he got to look for something that's going to make sure that, you know, they can secure him because you ain't going to find nothing to replace the pay that you can get in the ring outside unless you got somebody with some serious pull.
Yeah. Yep, that's it. It's like a contract year. You're right in them other sports. So you got to pick the best that's going to make you look the best, you know?
Exactly.
Yep.
Man. Imam Kataev is gonna want to play it, man. Imam Kataev just came off. I think he just fought in Eastern Europe. I could be wrong about that. I gotta check out his box rec, but he's gonna want to play because he put Morrell on his ass, and not for nothing, not even Benavides could do that. So, I mean, he's gonna want to play.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't mind Anthony Yarde versus Imam Kataev, to be honest with you.
Who, Morrell?
I mean, no, Anthony Yarde.
Oh, Yard, okay.
Yeah, he just beat Adam Danes over in Canada. That was when? December. Okay.
You heard anything about Morrell lately? I haven't heard anything about him.
Me neither, bro. Me neither.
Since this last outing. But that is a nice card next weekend, though. The Barrios Ryan card.
Man, I'm telling you.
Talking about that earlier, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's got some good. Frank Martin returning against Albright.
Actually, his second fight since his return, right after Rances Barthélemy. But I don't know, man. That's a tough ass matchup. I'm telling you. That right there could be a very exciting technical fight, even though Martin can crack.
You know.
Yeah.
No.
Every fight is interesting. Even the first one with Beck the Bull, even though I don't like him, but it is interesting to see if he keeps ascending and everything because obviously he's been on the comeback trail since Gabe Rosado knocked him out and everything. But we'll see. I just see so many flaws in this game, but we'll see. Beck the Bully is the first one, and they told me a couple of people were fighting on the prelims, right? I think Al McQueen said that on your panel today, or maybe it was my live yesterday. I don't know. I don't remember. But somebody told me that Edwards, the American heavyweight, is fighting, and somebody else that I can't remember right now.
Oh, yeah. You haven't heard about Edwards? Oh, Edwards got something coming up?
I believe so. Yeah, I believe he's still going to be on the prelims of that card.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah, I got to check that out. Let me see. Garcia versus Barrios. Complete. Because they only show you like the main card. Like
you haven't changed your mind since earlier, have you? You still got
Omari Jones. Oh, that was Puro. I just remembered. That was Puro that said that on my live last night. He said Omari Jones is gonna be there and Edwards.
Yeah.
The heavy.
I was asking you haven't changed your mind since earlier, have you? You still got Duarte for the upset?
So far, yes, I do. But man, trust me when I tell you, I'm not betting a nickel on that fight.
Yeah.
Uh, man, they don't say full fight card, but they only show the 5 fights, nothing else.
Yeah, the main card. Yeah, that's all I could find was the main card. Yeah. Yep.
Facebook. Okay, there we go.
They fight. They were on Tubi the other week. The which fight was that? It was the same weekend that Shakur and Tio fought.
Bakram and Kelly and Xander and Abbasbaro.
Tubi. I was running around trying to find them. Tubi. I haven't seen any fights on there before. Yep. But it was free, so I ain't complaining.
This weekend is kind of dull. I mean, we have a Jagba versus the guy that walks this earth like a god, Charles Martin. Main event in Sufa 3. We got something, but this weekend is not so interesting.
No.
Unfortunately. That's why somebody on my live was saying, man, if they would have saved one of those 3 cards for this one.
Yeah. It's like an off weekend. I didn't know Charles Martin was still fighting, to tell you the truth.
Me neither.
He's getting up. Martin. Wow. It's Efria Jogba. Yeah. A Jogba will win that one. That's in Las Vegas, too.
It is. Exactly. It is. Yeah, I got a Jagba too. I think a Jagba is a dark horse of heavyweight. I'm believing that more and more, to be honest with you, because he showed me that he can box versus Bakoli, and he can definitely crack. Now, he had that fight against Guido Vianello where his performance was not so good, and Guido Vianello is underrated. But I believe in Efria Jagba, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll get this one. And I didn't even recognize many of the other names on the card, to tell you the truth.
Me neither. Oscar says, bro, ring rankings at 54 are so trash. You have the 2 guys who unify the division as top 2 and top 3, and a guy that's never been a champ number 1. That's Virgil Ortiz. I gotta be. I'm telling you, Ring Magazine is whack as hell, Cass. Yeah. I'm telling you.
I know. They used to be the Bible of boxing, remember? Yep. But not anymore. I think Turkey Al-Sheikh owns it now, I believe. I think Oscar sold it to him, didn't he? Oscar. That's when it went down, when Oscar got it.
The word is that Virgil and Boots is in final negotiations, Cass. It looks good, man. It looks like we're going to get that in April, man.
Ooh, April. Mm-hmm. They say where? Is Turkey involved in it? Turkey Al-Sheikh?
I think not as far as I know, but he has to be one way or another. He has to be. I just can't believe that he's not. He's not going to let this one slide.
Yeah. Nobody already know what's going to happen.
Exactly.
Tailor-made for Boots.
For sure.
Tailor-made. Might be a stoppage. Or wide decision. And I think Virgil, Oscar, they all know it, They know it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oscar knows this game like the back of his hand.
And we already got Nakatani and Monsters in May, right?
I don't think that's been finalized either, but that should be finalized in the coming weeks. I haven't heard that that's finalized. But I would be shocked if they don't, because everybody in Japan wants that fight, and everybody in the world wants that fight as well. So,
didn't they fight on the same card in December, or the same day, or something? Didn't they? I think.
Say that again.
Didn't they fight on the same card in December, or the same day, or something?
Exactly, in the Night of the Samurai. Exactly.
Yeah. So exactly. That's definitely coming. That was the 2 fights I wanted this year: Boots and Virgil, and Nakatani and Inoue. Who you really got in that one, Nakatani and Inoue?
Man, the more I think, I've been saying Junto Nakatani forever.
Yeah.
But
Me
I'm
too.
telling you exactly, Oscar. Since 2018, Japan been waiting Inoue and Nakatani. But I'm
I
not
was
so sure now, bro. How
yeah,
about you?
excuse me. I'm starting to waver too. I was saying
Yeah.
not money, but I'm starting to, you know.
Now the thing is that Sebastian Hernandez gave Nakatani a fight that I don't see Inoue giving Nakatani. I
Mm.
don't see Inoue being constantly there in your face the way Sebastian Hernandez was against Nakatani. I don't see that.
Yeah.
Oster says Virgil ain't fighting Boost, never ever trust and believe. Oh man, I'm telling you.
That
I
could
wouldn't
be,
be shocked either.
yeah, because they know what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
For
Yeah.
sure. Can Nakatani beat Shushu or Fig? He's too small, I think. Truth. I think he's too small for them.
For what
Remember,
now?
for Shushu Carrington or Brandon Figueroa, I think he's too small. Can he? Sure. Now, Junto Nakatani is the truth, man. But he's coming up from 118. Man. I mean, so did Naoya Inoue. I get it. But I don't
Yeah,
know. Maybe.
122. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
So yeah, I don't even know if anyway.
Without a shadow of a doubt, Hernandez was the toughest matchup in that card. Without a shadow of a doubt, bro.
Yeah.
But
What time
we'll
did you
see.
come on tonight?
I'm sorry.
What time did you come on tonight?
Like at what was it, like 9:20 maybe p.m. or something? Yeah,
Oh,
something like that. I
what
mean, I'm
time
sorry.
where you at now?
I'm sorry.
What time is it down there where you are now?
10:16 p.m.
Oh, you're an hour ahead of me. It's
Oh,
9:16.
okay.
Okay, I thought we were on the same time frame. No. Okay. Yeah, I got to get ready to drop off.
I appreciate you, sir.
Appreciate you. Keep up the good work, though.
Appreciate it, man. God bless, and you as well, for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna be in the chat listening though.
And feel free to drop your link there.
Okay, I might
Absolutely.
come. How long you gonna be on?
I got like half an hour more, maybe a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in there listening.
Appreciate you, sir. That's my brother, Cass Sports, the Boxtorian. Yes, sir. Put up the link so everybody can check you out. And trust me when I tell you, it is worth it. This man is every single day from Monday to Friday from 2 p.m. to, I'm sorry, from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. And it is awesome content. He does profiles, he does history, he does everything. Everything. He did a series of countries where he went through every country from A to Z, boxing, and also the states, all the states of the USA. Um, I believe that. I believe that truth. I believe Virgil will beat Brandon Adams. I believe Virgil. I believe Virgil beats Fundora. To be honest with you, truth. What do you think about that? I think Virgil beats Fundora. To be honest with you, I think that. Um, so yeah, I agree. We're in agreement. I don't know about Jao Petaya, but we do agree on that. Let's see what else we got. There's a bunch of stuff, bunch of goodies too that I want to show you guys. Bunch of freaking goodies. Let's see. So Sander is calling out Josh Kelly. Oh, what do you guys think about this? Lamont Roach says he wants Shakur Stevenson 135. What do you guys think about that? Lamont Roach versus Shakur Stevenson at 135. Does it make sense? We got 6 votes on the survey. We got 2 for Wardley by KO, 2 for Dubois KO, and 2 for Dubois decision. Man, it's that even. That even. Somebody got to break the tie. Yep. He could be Fundora, absolutely. Virgil Sanders will box his head off, guys. I knew that was coming. Sander boxes his head off. For sure. I believe so, truth. Yeah, Shakur Yudi. For sure. Lamont, interesting fighter. Doesn't have enough for Shakur. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Interesting fighter, Lamont Roach. Okay, whatever you feel about his performance against People Cruz, interesting fighter. Interesting fighter. Let's see. Let's see. I gotta show you guys some goodies here, man. What am I doing? Let me show you. Since we're on the topic of Inoue, let me show you guys this. Ooh, Abdullah versus Lamont Roach straight up. Interesting. Truth. I haven't even thought about that. That should be a survey question for me. Maybe tomorrow, if I go live, I do survey. Potential matchup: Abdullah versus Lamont Roach. Damn. I think Abdullah is the truth, man. I ain't got Abdullah losing to too many people, and by too many people, I say maybe nobody. Is what I mean. You know, Abdullah is the truth, and I've been saying that for a long ass time. Same with Albert Bell. Let me show you this goodie right here. This is a goodie. Okay. Anybody want to jump in and talk? Their link is right there. Don't be shy. Okay. Where was it? Okay. Naoya Inoue at age 30, guys. WBC light flyweight champion. WBO super flyweight. Light flyweight is 108 pounds, right? Okay. WBO super flyweight is 118 pounds, right? Hang on a second. I got you. It's all messed up, man. Hold on. Exactly. No. Junior flyweight 108, super flyweight or junior bantamweight 115. Okay. Now we're talking. WBA bantamweight, WBC bantamweight, IBF undisputed at bantamweight. You get the picture. Undisputed at super bantamweight at age 30. How about that? Huh? How about that, fellas? Oscar says, one second. Okay. Oscar says Lamont versus Shakur makes no sense when you realize Shakur the best at 40 and Lamont best featured 35 is a draw against Tank, which is not an easy task, but it's not enough. Okay. I hear you. Yeah, I hear you for sure. Yeah, no, I mean at this point I would prefer Shakur cleans house at 40. You know. I would prefer he cleans house at 40. Who did he ever dog, Oster? Who did Inoue ever? What are you talking about, Oster? Don't you even think about bringing up Shushu Carrington? Inoue is a dog. And Oster being Oster, stirring the pot. He can't help himself, can he? Let me show you some goodies here. What is this? Check out some Sugar Ray Leonard. There's the link from Cat Sports, the Boxtorian fellows. Make sure you check him out. Trust me when I tell you, it is a very good channel, unbelievable channel. You're gonna learn boxing, bro. I mean, he's got content for the rest of your life. There, he does profiles. He talks about the history of boxing by decades. He does shows about the officials, about sanctioning bodies, about countries, you can find whatever in that channel, guys. Trust and believe that, okay? I do agree with that, Oster. I do agree Shakur's best fight next is Dalton Smith. You and I are rare. I rarely ever say this, but Oster is right about this, okay? Oster is right about this. I agree with, I'm just messing around. But I believe the best fight, because listen, as I said in another panel, Hitchinson and Duarte and I mean Hitchins and Russell are fighting on the same day, one after the other. Bro, let's do the math here. They're gonna fight each other. So the other champion is Dalton Smith. So go to the UK, whoop his ass. Reese Aline, yes. I believe so. I believe that, Truth. I believe that. Hey, Truth, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification and everything. We'd love to have you back, bro. Awesome stuff from you, to be honest with you. I agree, but Reese Alim, hold on, because there's news about Reese Alim. One second. I have them. He entered a purse bid with, man, what the hell's wrong with me? Give me 1 second. I just saw this. What was the is it Leo? One second. Yeah, Angelo Leo. He entered purse bid with Angelo Leo. Truth. Exactly. Let me show you this. He should be fighting Leo. Absolutely agreed. There it is. Let me show you this. Truth. Check this out. I mean, this came in. When was this from Boxing Scene? This came in 9 hours ago. Okay. You see, Angelo Leo versus Rizalim is officially headed to a purse bid. Okay, so we're gonna get it. And I saw him put on a show over in Japan. I can't forget the opponent's name right now, but yeah. So yeah, there are news about Rizalim, bro. He is doing it. I don't know if Eno is gonna go to 126. To be honest with you, but if he does, send him in. Why not? If he beats Leo, of course. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that. Let me show you this goodie here from one of the GOATs, Mr. Sugar Ray Leonard himself, right? Where is it? There it is. This is another goodie. Okay. Go. Exactly, Mikito Nakano. That's the one, the guy with a perfect record. Not Nakano, dude, can be somebody, but not this time. I mean, Rizalim, bro, put a clinic on that. I remember that. I covered that. I think so. That was one of the rare nights where I actually got up at that time to broadcast.
Sugar Ray, look at those hands. The unending combination right early on. How many are getting through? Will it be in fighter, a southpaw, and so many of them are. Sugar Ray,
look at that, bro.
Right early on. How many are getting through? Will it be in
I can't even count how many of those were, so I'm not even gonna try. I cannot even count them. All right, let me know if anybody wants to jump in. Let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep showing a few other goodies, and I'm gonna see if we got any breaking news here. Oh yeah, well, this is about the UFC, but let's see what else we got. Some Pacquiao sparring footage. Yeah, let's show some random goodies, shall we? Why not? Why not? Let's well get with the atmosphere here. Oh man. 1 second. 1 second. What the hell is going on? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, some random goodies here to show. Okay, sparring footage or fight footage, just good stuff to keep the vibes on. What else we got? Let's see. Ooh, there we go. Look at this setup by Floyd Mayweather, guys. Look at this setup by Floyd Mayweather. Look at this. Check this out. Let me repost this thing.
La vibe est cool pour tout le monde, il faut que ça aille. Le team de faire rentrer sur bien de chien, c'est la faille. Red dans le mix, qu'est-ce que c'est qu'il a son boy. Soca MC, soca DJ, boom, bye bye. C'est jamais tant précis, lève tes mains dans le sky. Big wet daddy in a mood and style. Little lion in a mood and style.
That's surgical stuff, fellas. Floyd Sr., to me, the greatest trainer I've ever seen with my own two eyes. Explaining.
That's a fake. See, it's called fake, see. See, that's what you call a fake. You got this. I got pain mirror. You faint, he walking. You faint, he walking. You faint with all kind of punches. Your right hand, you faint with your hook. You faint with everything. You use all your tools that you have for the game. But like I say, a feint is when I might be touching him. Bang. Touching him. Bang. All of a sudden I start fainting. I start fainting. Catch my hand. See? See? You see that? Got my hand? See? That's what a feint is. So I showed him that feint. He reached for it, I touched him right here.
Bro, that's legendary stuff right there. Come on, man.
That's a feint. See, it's called feint, see. See, that's what you call a feint. You got this. I got pain mirror. You feint, he walking. You feint, he walking. You feint with all kind of punches.
Appreciate it, Cass. Appreciate it, sir. Yeah, I like to show a lot of stuff, you know, like trainers explaining, some footage here and there, like just to, you know, appreciate it, sir. Absolutely. Appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, Floyd Sr., come on, man. One fight for my life. I've always said this. One fight for my life. Who's in my corner? That man right there. Floyd Mayweather Sr. Nothing left to say, man. But is he the only one in the basket? No, of course not. But man. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. All right, there we go. Let me show you this as well. Actually, yeah, this was Vivo. Okay, Vivo and Turbia. Okay, it's fight week. Yes, it is fight week. A Jagba versus Martin. But your predictions there. How do you see it? I see a Jagba by knockout round 5. Round 5. Hey, that's not a bad choice, Oster. That's not a bad choice. Teddy Atlas knows his stuff as well. I think Cass has either Ray Arcel or Eddie Fudge, right? But man, I'm telling you, some people say Emmanuel Stewart. There's a bunch of names you can go to, man. I'm telling you. Teddy Atlas, bro. I love it. Cass says, I always thought Floyd Sr. was better on fight night in the ring and Uncle Roger was better in the gym training. That's awesome point, Cass. That's an awesome point. Man, you can't go wrong with Roger either, right? The Black Mamba. Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing. I can hear it now. Ray Arcel, yes, sir. Roberto Duran, the Ghetto Wizard, Benny Leonard. I mean, he's got champions of the wazoo. That guy. Wow, that's a joy for boxing. That guy right there. Oh, let's see. Oscar Duarte. Hey, Cass, you wanted to know about Oscar Duarte? Let me show you. I just caught this on X. Give me 1 second. It says Las Vegas ain't ready for what Oscar Duarte brings. Oh, really, Golden Boy? Okay, Golden Boy. Give me 1 second. Repost. Okay, Duarte. Okay. I think he heard me. I said, no, I already said it. I got to make him proud, you know? The Reaper. That's Duarte, right? Who's the Reaper? Oh, Barrios. That's right. Yep. Let's see what they have to say.
Not the sleeper, the reaper. You gonna be the sleeper. We don't sleep. We here.
Never complaining. Always want to work. Do what I want, you know.
Who's that guy?
Yes, sir. Number one in the world. Push. We here. The time is now. Amari Reaper Jones. The time is now, not later. The time is now. The time is now.
Mari Jones, baby. Yeah. Remember, Puro told me he was gonna be on the undercard. Yes. Okay. What it says here. Okay. All right. What else we got? Let's see. Anything else X got to say? Let's see. Actually, let's see if we got some articles here to read. Let's get into the news here. Oh, yeah. Oscar Collazo and Melvin Jerusalem is set to run it back on March 14 in Southern California. That's for Collazo. Pupilo Collazo wins that fight. He's a 3-belt holder over in strawweight, guys. What else? Lester Martinez seeks WBC interim title fight following Fight of the Year honor. Interim title fight. That's who, Resendez, or who's that one? WBC. Retirement. Yeah. Resendez was already WBA interim titleist. Okay. Billy and the WBC. Okay. Martinez is seeking to become the first world champion from Guatemala, bro. How about it, huh? I'm hopeful they will grant Lester the right to fight for the interim belt. WBC, which one is that? Let's see. Which one is holding that belt right now? WBC. Christian and Billy. Oh, okay, we're going to run it back. Okay, I don't mind it. Even though we all know he's fighting. I mean, he's probably fighting Canelo. We'll see. Let's see. Not much. Pat Brown, one of the hottest prospects from the UK, will fight the experienced Vasil Dukar, being lined up for April the 3rd. Jack Catterall, Jose Ramirez edging closer for May 30 in Fresno. Okay. Well, that's about it, fellas. That's about it. I mean, I'm going to give it let's see if I go ahead and do something now, and I'll go live tomorrow, probably. Let's see. Take one last look here, because I think there's other things, but I don't know. Let's see. David Benavides, the Peel. What it says here, Jerome Boots Ennis versus Virgil Ortiz being targeted for April. Las Vegas could be finalized this week. Okay. Oh yeah, because Errol's going to Australia to fight Team Zoo. So last time he went overseas was Kilbrook. Okay. Let me show you some Vaquero Navarrete. Huh? Did you say? Yeah, I think so, Cass. I think so, Cass. Because well, I mean, I don't know because the word is Canelo's fighting in Billy, and you can't say no to that if you're in Billy, obviously. But Lester is looking for that interim title fight in the WBC, and the WBC belt holder right now is in Billy. So I guess they're looking to run it back because I thought that Billy, I thought that one of them was fighting Mungi and the other I can't remember. But obviously plans have changed because I thought Bruno Suraz was fighting Osles Iglesias and that ship has sailed. So, but we'll see. Obviously, if Canelo's on the table, Lester's not getting that fight. You can put that in your bank account if you want to. But let me show you some Vaquero Navarrete. Hang on a second. Is this top rank? Oh shit. Jermel Charles, man, who the hell knows what Jermel Charles is gonna do, man? That sucks. I want to see him back in the ring, man. I think he got one more run left in him. Let me show you some surgery. Okay. What else we got? Lateral spans. What is this? Okay. Andrei Arlovsky winning bare knuckle heavyweight championship at age 47, bro. Golly. Who's the greatest Puerto Rican of all time? I'm gonna keep saying Wilfred Benitez. Yeah, that's about it, fellas. That's about it. Let's end it with the Lord's Prayer, shall we? In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Thank you, God, for everything. I want to extend my greatest appreciation to my brother Cass Sports Entertaining. He says Carlos Ortiz. Man, I hear that name a lot, man, when we're talking Puerto Rican goats, man. That's the only one that I mentioned in that category that I have no knowledge of. But that's got to change, man. That's got to change. Appreciate it, Cass. Appreciate you, sir. God bless, and thank you for gracing me with your presence in the chat and in the panel, of course. It's always a pleasure to speak with you. Everybody go and subscribe to Cass Sports the Boxtorian. Special shout out to I Just Want the Truth. First time in the chat, dropping some great stuff. My brother Oster 140. My hermano El Carnal Oscar Perez. My brother Thomas Hill. Appreciate you all. Oh, and Alex Alberto as well. First time. A lot of goodies in the chat. So appreciate you all, fellas. I hope you all have a great rest of your week. We probably see each other tomorrow. I'll probably go live tomorrow as well. So, yeah, appreciate you all. And, let's see the survey. 7 votes. Okay, the tiebreaker is in. Dubois by decision is the tiebreaker, fellas. 3 people voted Dubois decision, 2 people voted Dubois KO, and 2 people voted Wardley KO. No love for Wardley decision. 7 people voted, 3 for Dubois decision, 2 for Wardley KO, and 2 for Dubois KO. I love it. All right, fellas. So we'll see you soon, probably tomorrow. Until then, God bless you all. Peace out. This was your boy Irony Boxing 75th Live. Peace